I'm back. Okay. This is weird. Wait. Sid, no! Sid, no. Stop. Oh, speak to me. No, say something, please.
Come closer.
Oh, God, you're bleeding everywhere. What have I done? Is this my fault?
Promise me. Promise that you avenge me.
Oh, God. Sid, no, come back!
And one more thing. You got the...
Sid, no! No!
And so, Bill swore that he would fight through crude language and Beastars spoilers to save Sid's soul from hell.
Hello and welcome to the Cherryton Podcast. I'm wquiz, and with me today is Werewolf.
Hi.
As well as FriedChurro.
Hello.
So is Maya.
It is I. Hello.
And guess what? We have a special guest, which is Miffix.
Hey!
Alright, so today we're talking about chapters 7 and 8. Which means that... Haru, I guess? There's nothing really spectacular about these chapters.
I forgot what was in these chapters.
I didn't because I went over them before we started, but... There's Haru. She exists. And some drama club.
Wait, what are we talking about? This is Lugosi.
Yeah, but in the chat... Okay. So yeah, we have Lugosi being a creep near some plants.
As he should be.
As usual, yeah. Creepy early manga Lugosi and his plants. And then we have some guys chasing a zebra and Adler. Yeah.
I'm still a firm believer in the fact that someone should make a full Adler play.
Oh yeah, man.
Because there's
Dude, I'd pay
actual
for that.
play material there.
Dude. Water.
Like, there really isn't that much to fill in as to the narrative. Like, you already have the general structure of what it should be.
Yeah. So all you have to do
Yeah,
is
on
get
this-
the dialogue and like some of the supporting scenes, and you're really just good to go.
Who knew Adler was a fan of Avatar The Last Airbender? Water, wind, fire, air. The forces of nature all lived in harmony until the Fire Nation attacked. Okay, so yeah, we're moving on from that joke.
He's just missing Earth, but that's it.
Yeah, I said wind and air, both of them. So there goes the structural integrity of that statement. Fight against fate. Pff, you're probably gonna lose.
I think it's funny how like the enemies here are just faceless goons, yet the actual actors of them become rather important to the story. Because
I think
like
these
we
are
have
goons. I don't think these are like the mooks.
Oh, because I was gonna say like
so-
you have Bill there and like
Is that?
the goat.
Yeah.
Forgot the goat's name.
The goat.
The goat who gets his mouth
but-
smushed.
No, it isn't.
Well,
Those
they were
aren't
just
them.
talking about the
Yeah.
elements, and the elements
Yeah.
were represented by those people.
Well, I thought those were just like goons, you know.
Oh, are
If
these
you
are
go
these
to
people not the
next few
goons?
pages-
Or are these people
No,
not
I
like
don't
those
think they
people?
are. Because if you go to page 6, you see that it's Tao, the owl guy who doesn't speak until chapter like 27, and then another dude, the little alligator.
This is exactly the sort of discussion I wanted to get into. Is just very intensive mook arguments today.
Yeah.
This is just chef kiss right here.
Yes. That's what you get when you listen to Cherryton Podcast. We argue about technicalities in the Beastars manga and occasionally speak to Ben Diskin.
Nice. Yeah,
Very
I saw that. That was pretty
occasionally.
cool.
Oh, also, never mind. This is not a discussion for here. Yeah. So this image of Adler is fucking sick.
Yeah.
That one's cool as hell.
Also,
That should be a poster.
Ellen, yes, Ellen, Werewolf, if you correct me on this again, I will make a long-winded rant about how this is Ellen and not Else. I will not forget you correcting me that one time.
Huh?
There was one time, okay, I only remember this because I made like a really intricate sequence when I was editing it, but like I said Ellen referring to the zebra and you were like, Ellen. And then we said Ellen like 16 times, and I put a different image of Ellen each time we said it. But I think you were trying to correct me because you thought I meant else instead of Ellen.
Right.
Because Ellen the zebra doesn't actually have a real name. Her name in the play is Ellen, but I don't think her actual name is ever said.
Isn't she like the non-canon like date to to Bill or something?
No, that's else.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So
all I
you are correct.
remember is
This
striped
zebra
ass.
actually doesn't have a name. She's
Technically.
just referred to as Ellen because that is the name given to her by the play Adler. So you are correct with that.
You better believe
all I
am.
remember is Bill talking about striped ass one time, and I'm like, okay, that means this person.
It's canon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but he wasn't talking about her. You know,
I thought he
he's
was.
No, he's not into zebras. He's into his own felines, like tigers.
Well, if
yeah,
the
that
one
is
fan fiction I
convoluted.
read yesterday says anything, it doesn't mean that.
All right. Moving right along. Louis looks scared.
We have a bit more Lego Lewis.
But check out early manga Tao. He's kind of funky looking.
Not as
I like how
funky
he's
as
just holding like a
animes.
shank or a shiv, you know?
Yeah. Also, the owl has a sick turtleneck on. Are they called
Dude.
turtletnecks in this world?
Yeah, what do
There
they
are
call
turtles.
Wow, that excellent question.
Would that be like offensive? would that be considered offensive in this world? Like calling something a turtleneck? Because then it's just like, hey man, you're being insensitive to turtles who actually have necks.
I don't know, man.
Remember
if you
that
look
one
at the,
time? Sorry, what, Churro?
Sorry, if you look at the owl, right, you can just post any clip art of like a muffin and just put it right there on top of that.
Oh my goodness. Muffin the
That's
Owl.
funny.
I love
That's
this.
very funny.
That's its name, Muffin the Owl.
I
Oh
love
yeah,
Muffin
he's
the
not
Owl.
given a name. Okay, that's our new thing. Mukichi is dead. The frown sound effect, and then Muffin the Owl. That's our legacy.
Honestly, I actually just finished drawing Muffin the Owl, so
Nice.
yeah.
What a
We're
coincidence!
using that art for this.
Yes, awesome.
Oh, thanks Maya for doing that. All right, moving on to the next page. Also, Sanu is here. Sanu. Okay, this may have been addressed in our comments before, but so we had Sanu. He looks old. He just looks old. That's why we gave him an old man voice. I know he's a senior in high school, but
Wait,
like,
he's a senior?
yes.
I
Yeah,
actually thought he was just an
no.
old guy who was in charge.
Yeah, I thought
he's
he was
the
a school
student.
teacher.
He's the same age as Louis.
Bruh.
But yeah, so yeah,
No.
we gave him a freaking, hey, we've known each other for a long time now. We gave him that voice slightly because he had that voice in the project before this, but also because it's hilarious. You don't want to have Sanu over here just like, hey, we've known each other for a long time now. I can tell your moves are a bit stale. That just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay?
It just doesn't.
Yeah,
And then,
I
you know, to the
legitimately
credit,
thought I legitimately thought that he was like an old guy who was put in charge by the school. I thought that.
Hired help.
I mean, if you also saw the anime first, you would have thought that as well, because
Mhm.
that's the voice that they gave him in the anime too. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like an
Who
older,
is his voice
more.
actor? I
Oh,
want to
man, I
get the
gotta
voice
know.
actor for Sanu on here. Sanu, Beastars, not Verbo. What the hell? Beastars. Sanu Beastars, voice actor. Kyle Hebert.
While he
Who
does
does
that,
he-
let's take a look at Louis' Louis posing for the camera there on the bottom.
Oh,
I don't
Sanu's voice actor is 51. It makes sense. He's just old. No offense, buddy. You have a cool voice.
Come to our podcast. We have
Come
fun.
to our podcast.
We won't
promise.
insult
cool.
you. I
Yeah.
promise.
He's a Madarame in Persona 5.
He's also in Dragon Ball Z, Gurren Lagann,
shit.
which I don't know what the hell that is. He's in Wreck-It Ralph?
What the heck?
What does he play, like Dr. Eggman or something?
Hold on. Who is he in that? Oh, he plays Ryu from Street Fighter 2 in Wreck-It
I was
Ralph.
close. I was close.
That's
Nice.
very
He's played a
interesting.
Big the Cat as well. Yes. Point.
Amazing.
He's not the Big the Cat, but he has played a Big the Cat.
Kyle Hebert, if you want to have a good time, join our podcast. I might ping you on Twitter if you're there.
Oh,
It worked
funny
for
thing
Ben
about Big
Diskin.
the Cat. I know this might not seem relevant, but do you know who the first voice actor for Big the Cat was?
Who?
John St. John, the voice of
Yeah.
Duke Nukem.
Wow.
Imagine
Incredible.
going from "Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass" to "Froggy,
Froggy.
Okay.
where's my
Oh, man.
Froggy?"
All right, back to
Wait,
Louis'
hang on.
pants. Look at
Louis,
his, like,
what is Louis'
daggers.
pants? What type of like drop crotch are those?
Oh yeah, dude. Those are like if I take my sweatpants with the cuffs on the legs and like roll them up to my knees, and they're just kind of baggy.
Yeah, those are some really weird drop crotch
They're like
pants.
parachute pants. They're like Aladdin pants.
I either call them drop crotch pants or penguin pants.
Penguin
Oh, man.
pants.
I mean, I
like
guess
that.
penguin pants works for this scenario.
But also, Tao right here has been done super dirty.
Not
because
as dirty
of-
as the anime.
I mean, he's smooth in the
I-
anime. Right here,
I
he
don't
looks like.
mind. Yeah, I don't mind the way he looks in the anime.
I mean, he's not the best model. Alba is like on fleek, but Tao, he's not bad. I think they did the little alligator dude dirty.
Yeah, they don't even
Completely
have
forgetting
him in
about him.
They don't even have him in
Yeah.
the anime.
Mark, the alligator dude who doesn't have a name. The owl. I don't know if the owl's in the anime. I could check that, but I don't feel
remember
like
seeing
it.
Muffin
I don't
there.
remember seeing it.
His name is Muffin. Or her. I don't know if it's a lady or a guy.
Well, and like
Anyway.
in another one, it looked like it was a skirt, but now I can see that it's shorts, so could be either.
And he's wearing big ol' socks though, too.
I like those leg warmers. That's pretty.
Yeah, I
legit.
like how they have leg
Mhm.
warmers, what looks to be short shorts, and then just a sweater turtleneck. Nothing there fits with each other.
It's just it's a mess, and he's beautiful.
Or she.
But yeah,
you
Tao
know.
is
That's
just
right,
known
they.
as that mook who fell.
Oh,
Until
wow, they
the
don't even give
fateful
him a name.
event
That is
happened
dirty.
later.
Also, I
Oh,
think it's cool
man.
how like Louis is hanging a towel from his antlers.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Convenience.
Efficiency.
Wait, it disappears though in like 2 panels.
Oh yeah.
No, because look
Bye
here.
bye,
Right,
towel.
he takes it off. Look in the mid panel.
Oh.
He's in his hand.
Oh, he does. You're right. I'm not smart or have eyes.
I'm
It
not
sounds like you
smart
have
or
several
eyes.
problems going on at once. Do you need help?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on from W's torment of his inner soul.
torment.
Page 8.
Whoa. We might need to hurry it up. No, it's only 2:18. Check out how bored Else looks. I like that. That's interesting. Also, is that Hank Hill Baboon?
I don't
Yes,
think that's the Hank
yes,
Hill
it is.
baboon.
It's Hank Hill
Aw,
Baboon. He's a scriptwriter,
on.
remember? He's writing a script right there.
Right, yeah.
Hank Hill Baboon up in this bitch.
And
I
look,
really
there's-
like Muffin's
There's another
outfit.
like deer or something on the top kind of left.
That's true.
Is
Interesting.
that his question mark? Uh-oh, that's
No,
spoilers.
that's a spoiler. You're gonna make me believe this.
We're trying. Actually, no, it's not wquiz anymore. It's Ryan, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Ryan does that now.
We have a
Okay.
podcast editor now.
We got a
We've moved up in the
podcast editor,
world.
but we're behind in production, so we haven't given him anything to do yet.
All right, let's all snap for Ryan.
Yes, Ryan.
I can't snap. I have
You know
push to
what-
talk on.
You know that one Vine where the guy walks in and he's like, Ryan. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's his name. What am I talking about?
Right.
Oh, it's Muffin. I love it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, we're putting that in there. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah. Louis talks about acting. Then the next page, the flamingo that I occasionally voice speaks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he just does
Uh,
a falsetto.
Yeah, I just do a falsetto.
Oh my god, I love that voice for him. Oh my
gosh. I did it in episode 5 and 9. I'm doing weird
I
things with my
gotta get back
eyebrows
to
right
that.
now. Remember exactly. Okay, there's Kibi being angry, and if Flying Blue was here, he'd say, "Hey, hurry up!"
Yeah.
It's like Kibi's making a Cartman face there, and it kind of cracks me up.
This is heavy. Okay, break from rehearsal.
And then we
and
have
then
Kai
Fudge.
looking very weird.
Damn it.
Everyone's angry in these like panels.
Everyone's angry.
And then we have
Dom's
just
not
Dome,
angry. Yeah.
who's just enjoying life.
We got Fudge, voiced by Brian Senator. Nobody knows what that means. But yeah,
his
but I think no, it's okay.
No, I'm talking about Fudge's
Guys.
name. I know who Brian Senator is.
You know who? Yeah, his name is Fudge. It says it right there.
Huh.
His name is
Who
Fudge Red
named
Panda.
I never
Who's the
thought about
kid
that.
Fudge?
What? What did you say, Miffix?
Oh, I said who names their kid Fudge?
I don't know. Maybe it's a
His
nickname.
parents.
Baby.
Yeah, actually, there should be chocolate in this universe because like canines, like everyone can't eat chocolate. So how would Fudge exist? Not
I
the
mean,
character,
they-
but the actual food.
I mean, they
They
can
still
drink
have plenty of-
alcohol.
Yeah.
A lot of mammals can't handle alcohol, so I don't think those
But
rules
they still
apply.
have it there. Yeah.
I think it's just kind of like fast and loose with the rules of what they can and can't eat.
I mean,
a
if
little
I'm
bit.
being
Canines
honest,
can
I
eat
don't think
onions.
deers can handle. Actually, no, I can't say that. I was gonna say deers handling guns, but that's spoilery.
Well, dude, deer. Louis survives on energy drinks at one point. I don't think a deer.
That's a
would survive if he
spoiler.
drank only. Not really, because I didn't give any context for it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about, especially if I say onions.
Yeah, we should probably like go over the season 2 trailer in one of these podcast episodes.
some
It's been
point.
too long.
Yeah, it's
Woo!
been a long while. We could do that. You should have done that when I was gone, but no.
Right.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, Kai's angry, of course, which is current. It's a common phenomenon.
All right, say damn it before we move on.
Damn it! And then there's Legosi being weird. This is Tim's costume, and then everyone's like, "Oh
As if they didn't know that.
no, Tim's dead. What? That's not like the first episode."
But these are all like
Well,
pog
he's
faces
dead,
right
you're just
here.
not supposed to talk about. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they're all like semi-pog.
Yeah, they're all semi-pog in the mid panel.
Chibi Pog up in there, boys. I like how they all have like dots for eyes in the bottom panel. They're just like,
Boink.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting how in these earlier panels, usually anime and manga focus heavily on the eyes and their creative processes, but Paru just says no and does dots for most of the time.
Haru just gives Fudge dots for eyes in like all of this chapter. I can't say forever because like later on he doesn't have dots for eyes.
This entire time, I'm expecting Ryan to just zoom in slowly on Fudge's face.
Oh yeah, please do that.
Yeah.
He's much more capable than me. There, yeah, check this out. There's Fudge with eyes. Look in podcast text. Bam. Fudge be
Oh.
like bam.
I sees it.
And then again, Kai is angry. You could
I don't-
say he's angry as fire. I don't want to say hot because then people are going to take that out of context.
Haha, they better. Look, Legosi, Tim is dead. It'd be creepy if we still kept it around. Yeah. And then Kibi says something along the lines of, "Dude, shut the fuck up." That's kind of how he says it in the anime. It's like, whoa, geez, man, you're insensitive.
Yeah.
Which he is. That's his character point.
Yeah.
Podcasts are really good with a impending sense of silence.
Yeah. Maybe a bit of classical music in the background.
Yeah, and the times where we don't speak, just put the Jeopardy theme.
All right, and look at this bottom panel right here. Look at Louis' eyes. Look at the way that she drew that. It bothers me.
Well, just look at that entire body. Like
Oh,
his
he's
parachute
got-
pants now like half exist, but they're not drop crotch.
Mm-hmm.
They're being pulled to the
He's got
side,
big
if you can
clunky
see.
shoes. This is like the opposite of melted Lego Legosi or Louis. Wow, what am I saying? Melted Lego Louis. This is like the opposite of it.
Legosi.
every time we see a melted Lego Louis, we have to like really point it out and like make it super obvious that it's melted
Although
Lego.
I think
what do you
this
mean?
really shocked Louis face in like the left area, bottom left-ish. I think that's an amazing drawing right there.
Oh yeah, that's well done. I think it's funny though how his eyes go from the sides of his head to the front of his head.
It do be like that.
They're just going on an
becomes
adventure.
prey to- Yeah, migrate around his face.
Well, I mean,
Like
we,
how
we already know
kind
that
of a
Beastars
note-
is kind of wishy-washy with the rules of their universe. Maybe like deer have that sort of thing where their eyes can move like that. I don't know.
Oh
What
my
the hell?
gosh.
I don't like that thought.
They're deer,
don't-
not chameleons.
I mean, there's a
Okay.
lot of things that animals can't do but can in the universe. So I
you
mean,
make a lot of sense with that. I'm gonna have to agree with you now.
yeah, like I can't actually like give an example, but yeah.
You know what?
Okay, well, no, yeah, we can't. I just recognize that.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Whoop.
We're trying to make our podcast more accessible.
Yeah,
That's
dude, check
fair.
out Louis' toes, guys. Check this out.
No.
No.
there's no
I
hooves.
can't. Joke's on you. I can't look at this because I'm editing. What am I editing? I'm editing the third omake, which will be out pretty soon.
It'll be out before this podcast is.
Definitely.
Hopefully.
That's how
as I
time
was
works.
as I
Yeah.
was going to say, do you know there's a really easy way to determine if an animal is a predator or prey? It's how their eyes are. If they
Yeah, the
look to
people.
this, like if they're normal, yeah, if they're more like to the side, they're prey, but they're like looking forward and all that, they're predators.
Really?
Ooh,
Yes,
guys, guess what? Okay, so according to foot shape and genealogy, Louis here has Greek ancestry.
Wait, how did what? Hang on.
If you have
no,
if
it
you-
should have
if your-
been French.
if your second foot is if your second toe is longer than your big toe, and then here, I'll just put the chart in rooftop text. This is he's of Greek descent. Check it out. Compare it. I'm not full of shit.
He should have had French descent.
Agreed.
There isn't a French thing on here. It would be Celtic, probably.
No, it'd probably be closer to German or Roman.
Apparently mine is Greek.
Cool.
Even
I am.
though my family's from Germany.
I can't tell.
Mongolian.
Whoa! I don't know.
My I go all the way back to Greeks. Therefore, I am a descendant of the Roman gods.
Like I'm like more than 80% German in ancestry, but I do not have toes.
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast, where we discuss toe shape. Some people
The
are going to be
cherry
very
toe.
happy.
Look! It caught my interest. I had to know. Had to know about the toe.
None of these really like define
Yeah, none of them
mine.
match.
None of them match mine. Like the closest of mine is kind of the Orient one in the bottom left.
Same here.
But my second toe, it's slightly taller, but like not to the point where it's like super noticeable.
We should probably stop talking about this.
Why
Yeah, let's
though?
stop talking about feet and toes, because some people are going to get very, very happy that we're talking about it, and I don't want to let those people get happy.
Right. And
More
this is called a
viewers.
pivot.
Mhm.
Look in the second to the top panel of let's call her Ellen, right? Look at her stick figure legs and body.
Yeah.
Okay, to recap, Louis has what was it?
Greek.
Greek toes. Continuing on. Okay, so Lugosi's spacing out. Are we on that page yet? You should go to the next page. So Lugosi's spacing out. And then
Following
John's
along
like,
our pages.
yeah, well, I like to interact. Well, okay, so
I gotta say, Lugosi in like the second to bottom panel has a very baby face there.
he does. He do. Oh, this is very much plot progression. If Dom hadn't needed Lugosi specifically to go to the garden, Beastars wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's Kibi being, oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him.
Oh.
Precious.
It's sad that
It's
he
probably
doesn't
the
really
fact
get
that
a
he-
lot of progression later on.
Yeah.
He gets like one thing and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We can't talk about
something
that
I noticed, it doesn't look like Dom is sitting on top of anything. Unless they just okay, it looks like they transparent it out, basically, from the scene. Because I'm looking at it, it's like he's just sitting on air.
He's just like, whoa.
I never noticed that before. He's just on the
Oh,
I thought he
no,
was
see
sitting
what
on
they did.
stairs.
He's
So
sitting
you
on
can see
stairs.
Oh, I
the-
see that at the bottom.
Shadow
Oh,
of, you can see the shadow of
Not
it
a
now,
huge
and they
fan
made
of
it
that,
transparent
fine.
so you can see the whole figure, which is clever. But like at a glance, it looks so wrong.
It's like, oh, what?
Yeah, they actually changed their positioning. Like in the top panel, they're like next to a wall, but in the second, they're straight in the middle. Because like Fudge is on a box near the wall on the top panel, and Dom is on the stairs, and then the bottom panel is just right in the middle for both.
Well, I think Fudge is-
Speech bubble just ate Fudge, is what happened.
Yeah. He's hiding behind the speech bubble. And the way that the
Nom
bottom
nom.
panel is positioned is it's a room view, so like the camera's outside of the room, looking behind the wall.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Weird.
I know. It's one of those things that I never noticed until now, so I just like had to share.
Okay, next page. This is interesting. That's a really detailed door.
Yes.
It looks like a jail door.
And then we
maybe
have
it's,
Lugosi
symbolic.
surprised.
Yeah, maybe it's symbolic because it's like a jail door, and Haru is like can only be comfortable in her jail of the garden club. Ooh, very profound.
And
Yeah,
then like
listen-
the
that was-
most detailed panel of this entire
Yeah.
Yeah,
chapter.
that,
How long did it-
Probably
that garden.
many
Oh my
chapters out
god.
there.
About the gun scene that was very detailed, but we'll get there when we
Well,
get
yeah, the
there.
gun, the gun's detailed and all, but look at this forest.
Where does that
Dude.
hose go to? Where does it plug in? You don't plug
Probably
in a
it's
hose.
probably at the base of the building.
Where do you plug in the hoe? Like I said
In
hoe,
the
not
manga.
hose. Oh, someone's gonna take
In the
that out of
manga universe.
context.
I am going to
manga
add
uni-
that to the podcast highlights. No.
Woo!
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast, where everything I says gets taken out of context because I slur all of my speech.
I hope some of this gets animated at some point.
Yeah,
That would
it's
be
like the
boss.
Honeycast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of
So,
Honeycast,
Huntington
Ashley Nichols, do our
Podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, then we can just become a straight-on furry, furry
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're used to it.
podcast. We're essentially doing that now. I mean, like half of us, all of us, I think, have some sort of persona.
I think the most the least harmful amount of furry you can be is to like have a persona but also feel a tiny amount of shame when you say it aloud in public.
So
That-
you.
Yeah, me. Exactly. Yeah. I think that's the least you can be without not being a furry, but also the most before it becomes an obsession.
So you're essentially stuck in limbo, is what you're saying.
No, you can say it to your friends who are also furries, but if you say it to your friends who aren't furries, you're like, I don't want to say this aloud. Never mind. I'm gonna get canceled for that. Just
We're too
come
small
at
for
me.
that.
Come at me, Twitter. Throw me under the bus.
I mean,
We're too small
I-
for that.
I would never go out and say that in public unless I was like at a convention or something where I knew everybody else was one. But
Churro would lose
Oh,
his job for his
oopsie.
Twitter account.
oh my gosh, yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay, so this super detailed panel to me almost kind of looks like TV static because I get lost in all of the
Yeah,
greebling.
there is a bit too much like stippling and shading and all that.
Yeah, but also detailed Lugosi is a little weird.
But look at not detailed Lugosi at the top. We have that as an emote, don't we? Yeah, join our Discord.
Join it. We're cool. We don't bite.
They cool peeps. I like stopping by.
All right, and then
Cool.
Haru's being inquisitive.
And then we
Which
have
is
Volume
normal.
2.
What? You want to go through the omake?
No, we don't have time.
Do we?
We're
Yeah,
33.
it's
We're
not very
about
long.
30 minutes in.
We'll go see creation notes. He was around.
Well, wait, are we
He's
doing it or
from
not? Because
Lugosi.
remember, I'm streaming the thing, so you have to tell me if we are or not.
Let's do it, bro. It's not gonna take too long. We can skip some of it. But oh yeah, here's name origin. He's named after Bela Lugosi. That's why we say Lugosi in the videos in the actual manga dub. So like anyone who comes to us and is like, it's pronounced Lugosi. Yeah, well, get out of here.
Yes. I agree.
We are
Yeah.
inclusive to all ways of Legoshi or Legoshi.
What
we
we
are
are
not-
not inclusive for is purple agata or brown agata. I'm sorry, I had to put that in. It's purple.
It's brown agata.
It's purple.
It's brown.
It's
We're not gonna
purple.
have this. We're not gonna have this argument. He's not fucking purple.
What do
He's
you guys
Okay.
think
purple
about
though.
what do you think about Red Agata?
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I
alright, just
don't
figured
really
I'd
care
check.
about red agata. It's not brown.
Okay, this is basically spoilers.
Not really. He shows up in the first, kinda.
No.
No.
not really. Okay.
This
We're gonna have to cut that entire section out.
Oh, also, Dahlia, if you're listening to this, I know you pronounce it legacy, like the word legacy from the movie Tron Legacy, but his
Or
name
the
is
Subaru
That's what you
Legacy.
decided to
Legacy.
use as the.
Legacy.
You decided to say legacy as in
Gosh.
legacy from Tron Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy from Tron Legacy. It's accessible, has a very good soundtrack. Daft Punk is in it for a bit.
A bit. I thought they do the entire soundtrack.
They did the entire soundtrack, but they make a cameo. Okay.
Right.
It's not Bela Lugosi. It's Bela Lugosi. So that's why we say Lugosi.
It's
We have the
Regoshi.
emphasis on the go.
Lugosi.
It's Regoshi.
Bella
What an
Lugosi.
elegant
dummies.
name. Okay, his face is inspired by Matthew Amalric. Because
Right.
you can here. Hold on.
When I think of the word legacy, I think of the Subaru Legacy. Sponsor us, Subaru.
No, don't.
How? None of us drive.
I do.
I do.
I drive.
Werewolf, you're just sad and
People
alone.
forget
without
how
your
much-
driver's license.
You guys forget how much older I am than you guys.
Tro's
Right,
like
yeah.
an adult man.
Right. Of course. Yes. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're moving to the next Almake page.
Matthew Amalric. I kind of see it. I don't know.
Whoa, Brim with Lugosi.
This is he's got kind of an awkward energy sort of in his face. No offense. I mean,
So for the uniforms, I like the full uniform, like the one that Louis wears, where it's like the green
Oh, with the
jacket on
coat,
top
yeah.
of everything. Like that's how I had my my guy Onyx drawn with like the full uniform.
Yeah, we should totally just have all of our OCs and just commission someone to draw them in Cherryton Academy and just, yeah.
It would be so cool looking. I want to see this.
Whoa. Consideration of size. Oh wait, we're not there yet. Sorry. But yeah, so Lugosi talks about clothes reluctantly. Moving on. Check out those urinals. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Everyone just left you hanging. I mean, what do
Everybody
you
just
say?
left me.
That's enormous. I would totally use those. Like, I don't really know what to say.
I mean, I'm not talking because I'm focusing on something
Editing.
important.
Yes, I understand. I get it.
I was finding a picture of Onyx in the uniform looking podcast text.
I think it's nice how considerate this elephant is.
I think it's delightful. I kind of like the whole thing of like, you know, helping out smaller animals around you, like it's good
Yeah.
manners and stuff like that.
It's just-
I dig it.
It's this kind of world building that makes me warm and fuzzy inside.
This is the
It
kind
gets
of
destroyed later on.
this is the kind of world building that I wish stayed.
Exactly.
Okay. And then here's Art Goheen and also the flamingo that I occasionally doing art. Oh wait, no, that's Paru and
Yeah, that's
her
just a
employee.
different.
Yeah, dude. Pay attention.
Oh, I can't read. Jorgie stole my ability to read, and I'm the one who can't read.
That's part of the lore now. That's part of Project Cherryton lore.
When I evicted Jorgie from my brain, Jorgie took my ability to read.
Right.
Stop it! Ah!
I didn't know what to do.
Okay. So here's Omake 1. Lugosi shocks Louis with electricity, and then he touches his antlers, much to his dismay, and then Collet zaps Lugosi real big and bad, and then Jake goes when this sheep man comes out of the blue. You got to turn the page for that. Sheep man.
I think it'd be better if he followed on exactly where
I
we
thought that
were,
was
you
a
know?
goat. Wait, no, it's not a goat.
I mean, he's got wool, obviously.
Right.
So it's a goat or a sheep or something. He's got horns.
So if Lugosi touched them, do you think he would just spontaneously combust?
Yeah, just like gone for good. Ooh.
And then a very cute profile of the 701 boys.
Oh, check it out. Except for Maguno. Maguno's obscured.
Someone needs to make
Jack
that
is-
like a desktop wallpaper or something.
Dude, Jack is eating the sea salt ice cream from
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts.
2.
Right. Yeah.
And image 9 failed to load. Why? I can't. It's not.
Oh, it's just
Okay,
r/Beastar stuff.
Stupid r/. I mean, actually, they're fine. I'm not angry at them anymore.
Anymore.
All right, we
Yeah.
have 20 minutes to go through the entire chapter 8. Let's go.
Ah! Beastars Volume 2! Ah!
Look at his long fingers. Look at his long thumb.
That's gross. He's like that one guy on TikTok whose thumb is like disgustingly long.
I can't contribute to this conversation anymore. I don't do
Wow,
TikTok.
look at his feature of his appearance. It's very much similar to another person with that same exact feature who is known for having that. That is basically what I just said.
Yeah,
Continue
kinda.
on. Next page is
Okay.
literally just another volume 2 page. So
I like that. I like that picture though. I think that one's cute.
It is a nice
it's
picture.
mooning us.
Haha.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
More garden details.
Can we talk about these really wacky and obscure title pages or titles like the Godmother Size? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. Okay. So up
I
to
know.
this point, the titles have been: "It's a full moon, so I'll come and say hi." "To stroke one's fur the wrong way." "A disturbance in the mist." "A moderately bad day, even for a bunny rabbit," implying that bunny rabbits have bad days frequently. And then there's "Hey, It's Us." "A Star Among Beasts," which isn't actually that weird. "Wildlife Sanctuary level 100." That's a Reddit moment, boys.
Yeah, like I mean, the titles don't get any better like as we go along.
For example,
Can we say Giraffe Frankfurter and like not spoil?
yeah, it's not a very big spoiler chapter.
Yeah.
"A pair of eyes as dark and round as soup bowls." for 1 for 1.
Or like
Okay,
this one, you
let's
know,
move
like number 11, like glass on your gums, not in your gums, but on your gums.
I don't understand. Okay, let's continue. The godmother goes. So, who is the godmother? I don't think anyone knows.
It's Mokichi.
No! Rest his soul.
I mean, Mokichi did have a female uniform on the very first thing.
Did he?
Yeah,
I thought that was a different character.
I thought that was Mokichi.
Nah. he's got
Anyways.
No, Kai does. Kai has a female uniform in the first spread.
It's Kai? Either way,
Or
let's...
something.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This whole page's flowers smell nice.
What?
Yeah, the flowers smell nice. I think that's all
I
we
want
can
to
really
smell. I want to
contribute.
smell this page.
Mmm.
Right, yeah.
Fragrant. Very fragrant.
Oh,
Okay.
we're kind of getting an introduction to later drawings of Lugosi, because Lugosi's drawn more in this style, like, later on.
Yeah. Check out how tiny Haru's ears are. Oh, you're past that. On page 4, her ears are minuscule.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Little.
Oh, yeah, those are tiny.
Little.
It's just I focus on the background, which does a lot more stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, on page 5, check out Kibi's nostrils.
Oh yeah.
Kibi nostril time.
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast. We try to be quirky, and then we
Haha, we
end up
fucking
just saying
fun.
stupid stuff.
That's just how I speak. Have you ever
Hey.
listened to me talk at length?
Look, that's something I can absolutely contribute. Is this stupid stuff. I'm totally here for this.
If you came here for good discussion, you've come to the wrong place.
I really like the note on the top where it's like, this world allows bugs to be consumed as food.
Oh yeah, and that's
Yeah.
like the first place where it's like canonized.
Well, the thing
Bugs
is that should have really just been the end of things, right? Like, that just kind of defeats the entire meat shouldn't be eaten, because, like, bugs have protein and stuff.
Yum,
and
yum.
should like satisfy the hunger of carnivores, I think.
I mean, they have some, and they're also like alive. You know, they have some form of sentience.
Yeah.
Bug snacks.
Oh no.
Woohoo!
I mean, later on we
Oh.
find out that something else can be eaten, but that's spoilery.
Spoilery.
Spoilery. Also,
Spoil.
scary Lugosi right here on the bottom.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a spooky
He's
Lugosi.
Well, it says scary. I think it's like indoctrinated into us, like, or not indoctrinated, like subliminalized. He says it's scary, so therefore we think it's scary.
Right.
But look at Kibi's eyes though; they're like being like sucked into his skull.
Okay.
Once again, Kibi has dot eyes. They all have dot eyes.
Oh, there's Mokichi's boyfriend. Not Mokichi,
Mokichi's
Mizuchi.
Who's the Harlequin
What
rabbit's name?
Mizuchi.
Yes, that.
Yeah. What are they holding? Are those like handheld games or something?
It looks like it.
It looks like it's
I
a
I was like,
Switch.
they look like teeny tiny. I was gonna say they look like teeny tiny Nintendo Switches, but
Wait,
it
when did
also
the
looks like
Switch
they
come
have
out?
butt cheeks on the center of the logo.
Yeah.
When did
When
the
did the
Switch
Switch come out?
Switch came
the
out
Switch
in
came
like,
out in
2017.
2017.
So it's not.
It is,
Maybe
but
it's
it was
some
revealed
generic
like in
handheld.
2016 or whatever. Like,
If it was announced in 2016, then that's what these could be a reference to, perhaps.
Possibly.
Or Wii U tablets.
It came out in the 20s.
Who plays the Wii U?
Okay, there you go.
I want to, because the Wii U is a great emulation machine, but that's all I will say.
The salami lid ain't gonna fit, won't fit. So the salami lid won't fit. The salami lid.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't
okay,
think
I
there's
thought
much
that
to say
I
about
thought I
this.
got.
I don't think there's much to say about this page. honestly, does anyone really care about Maduchi's boyfriend? Like, let's
I
be
don't care
honest.
about
He's a
no.
nutsack.
I don't.
I mean, I understand that she's a bitch, but like he's also being
He's a pushover.
yeah, he's also being unfaithful.
And a
Like,
playa.
this guy, if he wants to not be with her, he's got to tell her. I mean, who cares if the Harlequin species goes extinct? Oh, that sounds bad to say aloud.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Technical
Oh my.
errors. Technical errors.
What?
Oh my god.
What have you done? Ah! You're on the right chapter.
No.
No, you just gotta go back pages. Oh my god.
That was amazing.
Oh my god. Right.
That was unfortunate.
No, that was great.
That was some errors.
That's a Cherryton Podcast highlight.
Oops.
The gang looks at rabbit porn on accident.
Yeah, totally.
We're alone. Well, your friend's gone. Okay.
Raspy falsetto.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so Haru talks about rumors. That arch is cool though, being honest. They drew a bee. Paru drew a bee. I'm happy. I like bees.
Wait, are you happy or happy?
I'm going to kill you. This is just the season 1 opening. Wait, why is she waving like that? She was not behind the arch, and then she went behind the arch, and then did that weird wave thing.
Because
Look at
she's
Haru's
She's trying
funny.
she's trying to lead him to where to like her main area.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because look, we're here in the mid panel. She has her back turned to him, like walking away, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Come into my shed.
But then, wait. Yeah. All right.
Come into
she
my
got
shed,
planned.
nothing bad will happen.
Images that precede legendary events.
You consider that
Do
legendary?
legendary events have to be good events, or do they just have to be notable enough to be considered legendary?
I always thought.
I mean, like, the word
I always
awesome
thought legendary
doesn't
was
actually-
positive.
I thought, well, the movie 300 was legendary, but not to the losing side. Or it wasn't good to the losing. Oh, never mind. Whatever.
I mean, also in that same aspect, the word awesome doesn't also have to always be a positive
It
connotation.
just has to inspire
Inspire
awe.
awe, so it doesn't have to be positive.
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast. We talk about the English language.
Welcome to the.
Like we have many times before.
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast, where we welcome people to things all the time.
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast, where we welcome people to the Cherryton Podcast at least twice an episode.
It's my
I
thing.
know. I love this trend. It's great.
Welcome to the Cherryton Podcast, where we make very little sense the entire time.
Welcome
Also
to the
wanna-
Cherryton Podcast, where you get to hear me, a Genosimp, speak.
Yes.
I want to point out that the Microsoft mascot has joined the server.
What? Master Chief. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Hi, Master Chief, if you're watching. It was great when you took off your helmet in that one Halo game.
Master Chief, you want to tell me why you're watching Beastars? Sir. Bunny.
Okay. Haru has plants. This is plot point. And then, cute Lugosi with his ears down.
Aww.
He looks like a sad puppy. Cutie man.
Is there any other time where he has his ears down like that?
I thought I could
Probably.
recall.
Several.
That needs
He's
to happen
scared.
more. That should have happened more. That looks too cute.
It's too cute for school. Okay, what's next? Wow, a to-do list.
We're getting
do?
closer and closer to the infamous scene.
The Yoshikage Kira theme is now starting in my head, and it will reach its climax when we go to that. Oh, that was not a good choice of words. Oh.
What?
Pat.
What? I like how Legosi's like little, not muzzle. His mouth is a bit shorter than usual. Snout, I think.
It's very thick and stubby in this mid panel.
Yeah.
Chunky.
It do a squish.
It do
He
in
got
fact do a
bonked by
squish.
He got bonked by the horny bonk.
Well, I mean, we know that
He's
he's
a
about to. Yeah. Well, actually, no. He
I mean, I
wouldn't be
like
bonked.
Oh,
because
go
of
to the
that.
next page. Go to the next page.
Yeah, I like the imposing shadow, like over
Yeah,
the
I
hero.
do too. Go to the next page. Do it.
I went back a page because he pressured me to go to the next page.
No!
Can't win.
Look at his dot eyes.
Aww.
Boink.
Once again, Paru just throwing away the whole aspect of eyes being the most important thing, and that's why Beastars is such an amazing manga.
For the most part.
Look at the way that Haru is like squatting down in the bottom panel. That bothers me.
Oh.
Wah.
Yeah, Paru.
Perfect sound effect.
Squat. Ooh,
Kind of
they
like
were
a Scarlet Snake right
inside.
now.
Oh no, we're approaching the time.
Both in the podcast and in the manga.
Oh no, go to the.
You know, the crazy thing is that we could literally just skip over this.
We could.
So anyway, guys, thank you for listening to the Cherryton. Don't leave yet, y'all.
Don't leave me.
Viewers, don't leave yet.
If you leave right now, I will give you one cookie. But it will be an arsenic cookie, so you're gonna
Oh my
die
God.
if you eat it.
Oh, I know, that's the last
That's
chapter
really
anyways, right? Or the
Yeah,
last
page.
Last page. It's the last
But,
chapter
yeah,
of
we
that
got
chapter.
Full Haru right there.
Well, it's not full, you know.
No, almost.
It's pretty
I don't think
close.
we see like all of her.
Poor Haru.
I mean, in a future
Oh,
scene,
God.
you kind of do,
Not clearly though. Why would we
but
want to see her?
not clearly. You don't see anything.
Why the heck
So
would we want to do that? She
What?
just used my face as an emote.
Can we maybe go to the next page so I don't have to keep on staring at this?
Nope, we're
This
gonna
is
leave
this
it
is
there
not
the
the thing that I'm
entire-
into. Let's.
you will
This is
stare at
making
this.
me uncomfortable. So I
okay.
think it's time to move on to final words.
Oh man. Okay.
FriedChurro.
You've been going to the next page. Look right there on the top of it. It's right there still.
So
look at
final
Lugofi's
words to
juice.
FriedChurro.
Yeah. Haru is yeah.
W quiz.
Okay.
I guess it's B quiz.
These are gonna be the best final words that I've ever said. You gotta wait. I think that if you really want to, you should really just go for it. Thank you.
Don't be hesitant. Just
That was a
take
lot of
it.
silence. Maya.
I have not been paying attention because I've been editing. So meme.
Miffix, last words?
Thank you for giving me a new background character to be unnecessarily obsessed with.
Muffin the Owl.
Muffin the
Yes.
Owl.
Muffin the Owl.
I've just never noticed it before doing this one with you guys, and I'm just like, I'm gonna draw you at
that little
least
man.
3 times.
My final words are my personal channel has reached 100 subs. I'm very happy about that. I also have another video that has passed 1,000 views. So
Congrats!
yes, I am growing.
Yeah! Everybody subscribe to Werewolf. If you don't, I'm gonna cry.
Oh. Yeah, and y'all don't want wquiz to cry. Because whenever he cries in Mongolian throat singing. Yeah. So anyways, thank you everyone for listening to the Cherryton Podcast. We will see you all next week, maybe in like 10 days or something. I don't know when this thing will come out. Maybe it'll come out by Christmas. I don't know. Have Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holiday.
Have a good time. Have a day.
Have a day.
Have a singular
Have a
day.
day.
And
Goodbye.